Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing a bit of a test. I've had these ice balls from Paragon, Nucleus, but the name of the product is Paragon. And I've been using it for, I don't know, at least a year. And every time I have friends at home who ask me, oh, what is this ice ball that ball that is golden and beautiful and blah, blah, blah. Oh, it is supposed to make sure that the volatile aromas that usually evaporate, it's to make sure that they stay in the cup because the coffee cools down while touching the ice bowl. The truth is, I haven't really taken the time to test and compare with or without the bowl if it actually makes a difference. Today's the day. I am using a decaf coffee. I will explain to you why at some point. I have two V60, not quite identical, unfortunately, because I have one Syren and one regular plastic V60, so we'll have to make do with it today. I ordered a second Syren, V60 Syren with colored wings, which I'm really excited about. But for today, we'll stick to the regular V60 and the Syren V60, and I will make the coffees in parallel. I have the ice bowl under this one, hence why it is higher up, because I have the whole Paragon port. Let's do this. Now I'm gonna start on this. I am exactly right on the pre-infusion. I think I should have waited a bit more to pour this. Since now, or maybe I'll wait a couple seconds. Yes, let's do that. Up. I'm using the fast cone filters by Siberist because even though they are not my favorite, I still trust their consistency more than I trust the Hayo filters that I have. I'm using these, and it is indeed very, very quick. Let me just remove this before I forget, as usual. All right. Things almost went south, but we're fine. Just so you know, I ground the coffee in one go. So it's the same grind setting, the same dose. And I just split the coffee. You saw me pouring it, putting it in the V60. Hoppa. All right. This one is finishing in 2 minutes 20-ish. It's still dripping lightly. Okay, 2 minutes 20, 2 minutes 30. And this one is probably going to be similar, although inside it doesn't look the same. On this one, I have a lot more ground stuck on the sides of the filter, which is gonna assume it's the hazard. It's random, and it's not at all because here I have a full V60 plastic. Well, 2 minutes 20, and it's done as well. So it's still dripping slightly. It might have been slightly slower. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I have prepped 2 cupping bowls. I have marked the one with the ice bowl. I'm obviously stirring my brew, pouring it in. Have the cup is good enough. Doing the same with this one. Have the cup-ish. The cups are black outside and inside. I've poured about the same volume. And now what I'm gonna do is mix them up and taste them. All right, now I have absolutely no idea which one is which. I didn't look at it while I was, oh, one is hotter than the other one, but I don't know which one. See, these are cups that change color depending on the hot thing inside. Interesting. Maybe that's the first one. I don't know, because I poured from the same kettle, right? We'll see, maybe I'm gonna burn myself with this one. Let's try that. Nice decaf. I think it's a decent extraction. Let's try this one. This one is way hotter and also has more acidity. So I'm gonna guess that maybe the cooler one is, and I can taste that this one's cooler, like the cup doesn't really change much. But probably that the brew was cooled down by the ice bowl. So this would be the ice one. I need to wait a bit for this one to be at a similar temperature before I can compare. No, this one is juicier and sweeter now, but it's way hotter. I'm gonna have to get rid of a part of this so it cools down quicker. Let's see if it works. Swirling to try and cool it down. Obviously, I'm not gonna draw a conclusion from only one test, right? I'm gonna do it a few times with different coffees. Maybe I will film all of them, maybe I won't. But yeah, this is how I will proceed. I will make 2 coffees side by side with the same kettle. Maybe I will have to switch a little the way I make the coffees, because if one is consistently cooler, then I might have to maybe prep. If the coffee made with the ice ball is systematically cooler, then maybe I have to do the one without it a few minutes before, which would be simpler for me to deal with only one V60 at a time. Look, this is a nice coffee. It's a bit more complex. I'd say there's more stuff in this, more intensity. This one is sweeter, way sweeter. It's richer. The body it's a bit heavier, but again, difference in temperature. I'm trying to cool that one down. First up, very nice decaf. It's roasted by Synapse. It's from Mexico. It's very tasty. This one is very jammy. It's quite sweet. It's cooler still. I wouldn't say it's very complex. It's fruit-wise, I get some jam stuff, but I wouldn't say it's very precise. I don't get really much clarity in it. This one is juicier, for sure. I've got a slightly higher acidity. And there's a tiny bit more complexity in this one. But if you like sweet and higher body, this one's the best. So again, I will do that experiment a couple times, maybe even more than a couple times, and we'll see if I've got consistent results. This one is, yes, the one with the ice ball. It was cooler, that's why. If you like coffee that's hot, maybe not the best idea. Maybe I also need to remove it quicker. Maybe I need to remove it earlier. Maybe I'll do that next time. I think I like that one. This is more complex. I've got something like apricot or peach or something like this. Look, they're both really good. Does that make a massive difference? As in, oh, this one is so much more complex? Nope, quite the opposite. It is sweeter, but that's it. All right, we'll see next time how it turns out. So maybe tomorrow I will probably do it with decaf again because I've been drinking too much coffee and getting tired. And anyway, I'll talk about this later. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know what is your experience with Paragon if you've tried it. See you later.